In one of my previous videos, I talked about how to get hired if you're a fresh graduate. And if you haven't seen that yet, you can click right here. Today, we're going to talk about a different group of people. Today, I'm going to give you tips if you are not that young and you're trying to get a new job or you're trying to rejoin the workforce. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is not my usual content. If you're looking for yung math, language, logic lessons, this is not the video for you. But if you are getting ready to get a job or gusto nyo ng ibang tips on how to help you sell yourself pagdating sa mga job applications, this may be helpful for you, regardless of your age. Kasi I'm going to talk about 3 values or 3 keywords that you need to sell or you need to establish pagdating sa job interview. So if you haven't seen my other videos sa playlist ng Get Hired, you can click right here to watch those. And I just want to thank Skillshare for helping me bring this video to you guys. And at the end of the video, I'm going to talk about a way for you to build up your list of skills that can help you get hired. I also talked about that in an earlier video, yung top 5 skills that would help you get hired regardless of your age. And Skillshare can help you with that. So more about that later because they're going to give away free 2 months ng premium membership access to the first 500 of you guys who will sign up. Alright? Now, again, this is part of my Get Hired series. Hopefully, this helps you land your dream job. Today, we're going to talk about how you can establish yung inyong parang hireability doon sa job interview process. Okay? So, 3 keywords, especially if you're advanced na in age. 3 key values na kailangan yung establish na meron kayo. Now, bakit itong 3 yung pag-uusapan natin? And I know there are many more keywords or many more parang key points that can help you get hired. Pero ito yung 3 na focus ko for you guys kasi ito 3 rin yung mga top 3 na fears ng employer sa pagkuha nila ng mga candidates na hindi fresh grad or hindi masyadong bata. Okay? So, let's talk about the first one. The first keyword that you need to discuss and establish is yung inyong experience. So, letter E for experience. So, you may be old, pero hindi kayo nagkulang sa experience. Honestly, yun ang lamang ninyo dun sa mga fresh grad. Kasi yun naman ang una nilang balakid. First thing that people ask them is, do you have any experience? So, kung sa kanila, mahirap ma-hire dahil wala silang experience, sa inyo, yun yung strongest point ninyo, na meron na kayong real-life experience. So, if you've worked for a company before, regardless of kung gaano katagal na rin yun na years ago, that can help build up your resume. Lalo na kung, like most of baby boomers, you worked for an agency or a company for more than a year. Yung iba sa inyo, alam ko, mga 5 years or more. Tapos, nahinto lang, sabihin natin na nagpamilya or nagkaroon ng anak or nagkaroon ng negosyo. Kung yun yung dahilan, malaking bagay pa rin yun sa employer. Kasi ibig sabihin, meron na kayong experience sa totoong trabaho na nagsistay kayo doon. Okay? It's just going to be harder if, for example, you graduated, say way back in 1990, and now that it's 2019, wala talaga kayong ginawa since after you graduated. Pero again, there are ways to work around that. Focus on your real-world experiences. Like if you reared a family, nagbantay kayo ng negosyo, sumubok kayo na magnegosyo by yourself, you can just call yourself an entrepreneur and then present yourself as that. Kasi sa totoo lang, maraming skills na nade-develop if you have your own business. The only problem is people don't credit that as experience. Akala nila, ang job experience, yun lang yung kung naka-hire ka. Pero kung kahit sabihin natin sumama kayo sa isang organization, nag-volunteer kayo, or nag-set up kayo ng kahit maliit na grocery or sari-sari store sa inyong neighborhood or kahit karinderya, you can call yourself a businesswoman and then say that most of the skills that you learned there can also be applicable to a desk job or to an office job, which is actually true. Kasi honestly, hindi natin masyadong nabibenta yung pagiging businesswoman or entrepreneur natin. Pero pag businesswoman ka kasi, maganda lang pakinggan yun sa tenga. Pero ang totoong buhay niyan, everything mula sa inventory, accounting, bookkeeping, customer service, meron ka rin. So a lot of the people who comment sa mga videos ko ask kung paano sila makakapasok sa BPO industry, Honestly, yung mga ganong mga interactions, malaking selling point yun. Kasi customer service naman ang sari-sari store. Customer service naman ang negosyo. Ang sales ay customer service. So kung hindi ka marunong makipag-interact with people, mahihirapan ka sa BPO or sa customer service. Pero kung meron kang established na experience talking to people, then you already have that as your experience. So again, look through your past. Ano yung mga parts there na pwede kong pakinabangan? Nag-tutor ba ako part-time? Kahit nasabihin na natin na doon hindi lang sa anak mo, pero kung kunyari meron kang kapitbahay na nakikiaral sa inyo, pwede nyo nang sabihin na you were teaching part-time din, na tutor din kayo sa kanya. Okay? Na parang work exposure nyo siya while waiting for your next job. Okay? So, tip number 1, focus on experience, real-world experience, itong mga skills na soft skills na tinatawag, kung anong klaseng buhay yung nangyari sa inyo for the past few years. Okay? Keyword number 2, teachability. So you have to establish that you are teachable. This is the biggest na barrier, honestly, for me. Okay? Pagdating sa pag-hire ng older individuals. You know the saying na you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Yun yung malaking fear ng marami sa mga nag-hire, sa mga employers, and sa mga people working in HR. Kasi there's a fear na pag sabihin natin advanced kayo in years, 40s, 50s, mahihirapan na kayo mag-cope or matuto. Lalo na with the onset of technology. A lot of offices right now, automated na yung mga gamit, lahat naka-computerize, lahat merong bagong tool, meron kang sariling phone, merong mga bagay that you have to do. Multitasking has become a very vital na skill pagdating sa workplace ngayon. So, ang fear nila is baka ma-overwhelm kayo pagdating sa workplace dahil hindi na kayo ganun ka-teachable. There's also this fear, kasi syempre kung mas older kayo at yung mga kasabay ninyo mas bata sa inyo, kung kayo ay nag-adhere doon sa traditional way ng paggalang na para sa matatanda, baka mahirapan sila na i-correct kayo or turuan kayo or i-train kayo kasi hindi na kayo humble enough to learn. So again, you have to establish your teachability. Teachable ka ba? So first, bago pa natin ibenta sa HR, tanungin mo muna yung sarili mo, teachable ka ba talaga? Or you're really willing to learn? Kasi honestly, pagdating sa workplace, maraming training, maraming exams, maraming ganun. So if you're the type of person na hindi pa nagsisimula, parang ayoko na mag-quiz or hindi ko kaya yan or hindi ako matututo yan or hindi ko kaya yung mga bagay na yan na bago or kung ayaw nyo ng change, then you may want to reconsider your quest in finding a job. Kasi very important talaga for you to be teachable and to present yourself as teachable. Doon na papasok, honestly, if you have been following my channel and you've been learning from my videos. Kasi you can actually use that as a selling point for yourself. You can tell them, you know what, honestly, hindi ko rin nakala sa sarili ko na teachable pala ako. Na I can still learn new things. So you can actually confront that fact. Meron kasing danger minsan yung mga tao pag alam nila na weak point nila yun or delikado yun sa interview, iniiwasan nila. Pero mas maganda, honestly, if talagang ihaharapin nyo yun. Okay? So, alam ninyo na itong HR na kaharap ninyo, natatakot siya kasi baka hindi ka na matututo or hindi ka na open to learning new things. So, even before siya yung mag-present nung option na yon, kasi sa totoo lang, inisip niya rin kung paano niya sasabihin sa inyo, kayo na yung mag-bring up. So, you can tell them, you know, I know that there is some apprehension on your part because I'm older or more advanced in years. I know that there's this saying that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I've proven for the past 6 months, I've been watching this YouTube channel called Team Lyqa. I've been learning a lot of math techniques, things that I didn't know before. I didn't even expect I would learn in such a short amount of time. And now I learned that and I even teach it to my granddaughters or to my kids. If you can sell that fact, na meron ka mga bagay na hindi alam dati, pero ngayon alam mo na, kaya mo pang ituro, that will actually prove that you are a teachable person. Kasi ang teachability is not about intelligence. Most people think that way. No. Okay, ang pagiging teachable is more about attitude, more about openness, more about self-belief din na kaya ninyo na matuto. So if kaya ninyo na confidently sabihin dun sa HR na, hindi po, open ako sa training, pwede ko matutunan yan. Honestly, may bago akong skill na natutunan. Just last week, hindi ako marunong na gumawa ng paper or just last week, hindi ko alam yung search engine optimization pero I learned that over the internet, maybe through Skillshare, then that's a good point for you. Diba? Kasi na-prove na ninyo na kahit anong ibabato nila sa inyo, willing kayo to learn. Okay? So again, be teachable and make sure that they know that you are teachable. third value, third keyword that you need to establish if you are an older person trying to get a job, you have to sell your commitment. Dito kayo lalamang, honestly, sa mga millennials or sa mga Gen Z. Kasi there is this, well, hindi naman absolutely true, okay? Pero meron kasing kumakalat na myth or na urban legend, kung pwede mo matawagin na gano'n, that it's very hard to hire and keep millennials and yung mga Gen Z, yung mga younger na empleyado. Ano ibig sabihin na harder? Kasi it's easy to hire them honestly, but it's hard to keep them. Kasi mahilig sila na mabore, tinatamad, or pag hindi na sila na-challenge sa isang job, lilipat na sila. Pag hindi na sila na-motivate, lilipat na sila sa ibang trabaho. Dahil these kids have a plethora of skills, pero wala masyadong commitment. Now, if you can sell na yun ang nilamang mo, na bilang ikaw ay older at bilang ikaw ay from the baby boomer generation, that you are people who make use of every opportunity that you have, then that could be a good selling point for you. You can tell them now, oh, I may not be like the fastest, the smartest in this group. There are younger kids who may be more tech savvy than I am. Pero believe me when I say, if I learn something and I apply myself to it, and I fall in love with the company, or even if I don't, I will stay there. I'll be committed. I'll stay with you. I plan to find a job that I can stay in for a long time, even retire in. So, yun yung pinaka-selling point ninyo. Kasi kami mga HR, syempre gusto namin mag-hire ng mga tao na hindi kami iiwan. Parang pag-ibig lang din yan eh. Alam niyo, madaling makahanap. Pero mahirap makahanap ng magtatagal. So kayo, make sure na ang selling point ninyo, ako, ganito ako. Hindi akong the best, pero ako yung tipo ng taong committed. Ako yung magtatagal. Mag-e-effort talaga ako to stay. And that would be a great way for you to actually parang inch forward. Medyo makakalamang kayo ng konti sa mga kasabayan ninyo na may interview. Kasi ano na yan eh, hindi man siya, again, absolutely true, pero meron na doon sa back ng mind ng mga mag-hire sa mga employers. Medyo alam na nila na, okay, pag masyadong bata, baka mabore pa to, lumipat pa to after 2 or 3 years. Pero kung kayo, mabibigyan kayo ng opportunity, hindi kayo agad magre-resign. Kahit medyo siguro natin, sabihin natin mahirapan, or merong mga changes sa company, hindi kayo madaling bibitaw. Kasi ang undertone nun would be this. Syempre, kasi you're older na. You want to make use of every opportunity. And of course, you want to prepare for your future. Tsaka you're already working for a family that you have. So, yun na yung pinakamaganda. So, again, sa HR, hindi naman yan about yung what this person knows, but the kind of person they are. So, more than yung academic credentials, more than yung age, kung makikita nila na committed kayo, mas madali kayong ma-hire. So, again, focus on that. Make sure that they know that you are committed, that you're going to stay with them. Alright, so those are the 3 key values that you need to present or that I encourage that you sell pagdating sa interviews, lalo na if you're advanced na in years. Pero honestly, kahit kung fresh grad kayo or lilipat lang ng trabaho, pwede nyo pa rin maging selling point yun. Again, just going through them, first you have to prove that you are experienced. Meron kayong real-world experiences, that's your edge over fresh grads. Kasi sila, may book knowledge, pero wala pa sila masyadong street smarts. Yun ang dating. So make sure that you focus on your diskarte, on how you survived for the past few years, paano nyo didiskartehan yung buhay ninyo. Okay, so number 1, experience. Number 2, you have to sell that you are teachable. You have to be teachable, willing to learn. Prove na meron kayong something new na natutunan in the past few months. Prove na willing pa kayo matuto even more. Okay, na hindi kayo takot sa technology or sa computers, but you're actually embracing that. Number 3, you have to make sure that they know that you are committed. You are the type of person who will stay in the company. So sa long term, okay, it may be, sabihin na natin, a little bit tricky or challenging to train you and equip you. Pero sa long term, babalik yung investment nila kasi kayo yung tipo ng tao na magtatagal. Okay, and hindi ba yun naman talaga ang hinahanap nating lahat? So on the topic of skills that could help you land a job, there are a bunch of skills that you can learn from Skillshare. And like I said sa beginning ng video na to, they are giving away free 2 months ng premium membership and access to all the courses that they have. They have about 25,000 and more courses that you can learn from their website. The link will be in the description box below. Click on that to access those free 2 months ng premium membership. Honestly, ako rin, I try my best na sulitin yung free 2 months na yon and learn everything I could to help you then with the way I produce my videos and the way that I set up my camera and stuff like that. So hopefully matuto rin kayo from Skillshare. What are good skills that you can look for? Maybe look for yung Microsoft Office and how to use it. Look for creative work, paano ba ang logo design, paano gumawa ng website. These are things that you can find on Skillshare. So, if you want that, you can join Skillshare for now or even join in the long term. It's very cheap. It's less than $10 per month for yung premium membership. And with that, you can go and join the millions of students that they already have online. So again, thank you so much to Skillshare for helping me make this video and also helping give my team, you guys, an opportunity to learn for free. Like we say naman dito sa team, di ba, yun ang focus natin. Our focus is more on attitude kesa sa aptitude. And of course, we want to make use of every tool that we have to make the most out of that, to make the most out of our lives. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, don't forget to hit like, share this with your friends, lalo na kung naghahanap din sila ng trabaho or they know someone who may be helped dito sa video na ito. If you're not yet subscribed, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon para hindi nyo mamiss yung mga susunod na videos. There are more videos coming up, including lessons on math, language, logic, and the rest that you need for job application exams. And if you want to reach out to me directly, maybe go to my live review events, get my reviewers. You can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. Thank you guys for watching. As we always say in this team, never stop learning. Aja, kaya niyan. I'll see you on my next video and bye for now.